Hey Collective, let's get your bonus reading for the 16th. So we are in the middle of a Scorpio blood moon eclipse energy. So this is a great time to get a bonus reading. This is a timeless reading for whoever needs it. All right, collective consciousness. We're going to do a Celtic cross reading. A general reading for the collective. What is going on? We've got clear, concise messages. On a 3. Thank you, amen. All right. So I'm going to get the first jumper for the situation on the Celtic, and then we are going to go ahead and draw from the deck for the rest of the spread. Sweet. Look at all these majors. Wow, okay. You see. Here we go. All right, so we have our Celtic out. Let's get into the reading. We will look at external and internal energies and bottom of the deck general vibes for the whole reading. Situation is the Magician. Really nice position to be in, guys. This is literally having all the tools at your disposal. You know who you need to know, what you need to know, or where to get it, or where to find it. So there is security in having the tools that you need. So that's the situation. What's crossing that, so it could be working for or against that, is this King of Swords. This is confrontational energy. So this is about being in control of the mind. It's mastery over mental faculties. It's very serious energy. It is air. It's Aquarius ruled. You could be dealing with a Gemini and or Aquarius here. So air is featured prominently in both of these cards, however. So for the whole situation for the reading, the Celtic here is there is great mental prowess in being able to manifest your deepest desires over by using rather your mind to your best advantage. And it's like mind over matter here. It's capitalizing on your strengths. This is a general of war, right? And he's very abrupt, and it's fixed energy as well. So it's truthful. It's like truth. It's like take no prisoners energy, right? It's cold as a mental energy. But I'm seeing it as the situation here with the Magician because there's warmth around it, right? There's this element of being in charge of yourself, and possibly even in charge of situations. So it's masculine energy. It's very strong. Both of these are masculine cards in terms of energy. And mental resourcefulness. But this is high intelligence. So manifesting through a sense of intelligence here. At the foundation of the situation is the Hierophant. So we're looking at traditions. This could be the church actually. This could be marriage. long-standing traditions. This is second house energy, so we're looking at possessions here as well, and values and valuables and assets. The throat and neck are indicated here in this energy. And this is Taurus ruled, so you could be dealing with a Taurus, or it could that the Taurus is at the root of the situation. Here in the recent past is some Leo energy, tons of sun, super exciting, joyful. There could be a child here or a birth, but this is joyful, happy energy. So something in the recent past here was extremely enjoyable, extremely fun, very, very positive. This is all the joy that the sun brings. It brings life, right? Pure happiness, leisure, joy, fun, creativity. Here in what crowns the situation is the Page of Swords. So we see this information gathering now, this vigilance energy. So in line with the Swords energy with regard to the situation, this is someone who needs to be very, very, very clever about what to do about what is foundational to the purpose here. And that is, you know, this energy that's within this Hierophant, right? That we just spoke about. So gathering information, gathering data. This could be, I mean, this, as I say, he's warlike. So, you know, I want to point out, especially with the Page of Swords at, you know, crowning the situation, there could be an element of manipulation, right? So whenever we see manifestation, we see this, especially with this guy, he needs to be right. He is, you know, he's battle scarred. So, and it's arm's length energy. It's electric. It's like the electric fence, I guess. So like there's this, you know, it's very mental. It's very mental, cerebral energy. So this manifestation, when it's crowned here, with regard to traditions or some element of possession here, this is calling in that spy energy, and this sort of gives me the feel of either needing to learn more about this in order to gain more resources, but it being literally about, like, it's Machiavellian, because it's literally about what this person wants to hear, what is going to get this outcome. Unless it's about a business opportunity here, I would say, unless this is about leveling up in your own, say, career, or in your own, as I, at the very beginning, when this is just about your own sort of mind over matter situation, if this is just within yourself in your own life, where this is taking mental charge, right? You know, being in charge of your thoughts, in other words, being that taskmaster over your own mind so that you can manipulate yourself, you know, being mindful and vigilant about sort of checking yourself before you wreck yourself sort of energy, right? It could mean that in that sense for you, if this isn't about a relationship or a marriage or whatever. I'm just saying that this could be considered tricky energy just because of that spy here in terms of manipulation. So let's look at, but it doesn't mean it's bad. It means that you could be learning here about what it takes to move forward particularly about a very successful dream here, right? So near future energy is the Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or an older earth sign female, or someone with that energy. So very warm. Warm energy. She's very protective. She has a lot of assets. She's a hard worker, resourceful, has a lot of resources. Sensual. There's sensuality indicated in that energy as well. But yeah, you know, there's this maturity here. And there's probably some good advice here as well. In the near future, lots of stability. So how others see you, okay, in this situation is the King of Wands. So this is really hot. This is sort of sexy energy. This is Leo energy. This is a leader, okay? The lion is the emblem for this this sign and this card. It's very hot. It's hot and heavy. It's sexy energy. It's 5th house. So we have that back here as well. So you could be dealing with an air sign and a fire sign for that matter. With, you know, Leo coming up twice here. This is also fatherly energy. Leisure. Sex and, you know, creativity is indicated here as well because it's 5th house. So a lot of passion, a great deal of work ethic. You know, again, if this is about rather a work situation for you, this has a tremendous potential. You can easily influence other people here. But regardless of the situation, how others see you as someone who is very influential here and probably well liked or well loved. Here in how you see yourself is the 9 of Swords. Wow, what a difference, right? So how you're seeing yourself here about this situation with this really mental energy is this 9 of Swords. So we have more air energy for the first time showing up outside of this vigilance, okay? So, and around this taskmasters. So how you're seeing this mental space for yourself is a little nightmarish. It feels overwhelming. Probably it's a lot to take on, even though there's this energy here where there's a lot of passion being thrown into something. You definitely, I would say, have, you know, a vision or something that you want to accomplish here, because this is about accomplishment, but it's about drawing people in. Like, people just come to your energy, you know, this warmth. So it could just be again, like, be aware of games here, or mental games or game playing, because you want to just show, there just has to be behavior here. Because something can't just be all in your head. It can't just all be an idea. There has to be action here as long as you keep taking action. So you could just feel very mentally overwhelmed at this point. But it could simply be a matter of manipulation, and that's the problem. If we get out of this world of manipulation or games, and then there's a truth, right? Because there is business opportunities here, or are business opportunities here, rather. Right? And then Leo and Aquarius are opposites, even though they're both fixed. So there's a lot of intense energy here, but they're opposites. This rules, you know, the home and the family, and this rules the community. And, you know, humanity at large. So maybe there's an issue of balance there, trying to create this balance internally for yourself. And that could be part of this mental struggle, like trying to come to terms with that. So we have in the hopes and fears position the Eight of Pentacles, right? So we have this hard-working energy. This is apprenticeship. This is putting in the time, putting in the work, rolling up your sleeves, doing what it needs to take. So yeah, that's what I said down here. There needs to be action here. There needs to be physical outcomes, output, tangible results. And it's going to take time. There is time here. Time indicated because of that earth energy. So the most probable outcome is the Six of Pentacles, this really nice back and forth. Being available to this other person could be your best bet for success. Just being available, just being true and real. Like proving yourself. These are mature energies. These kings are masters of their domain. They're masters of their fire, their passion, their lust for life. It's fire and it burns everything away that's not needed, right? In order to reach your goals. And this is the master over his mind, his mental energy. So it's not about mastery over others, right? It's over the self. And then creating these balanced communications, these efforts that lead toward mutual benefits. Because the Six of Pentacles, for the most probable outcome, is this gorgeous, balanced give and take. It's a beautiful complement. You and the other person or the situation that's at hand, whatever this reading is for you, is able to, it's like a teeter-totter. Like it's just that perfect balance back and forth. You can ride the waves with each other in a very balanced state. So again, earth energy finishing us off here for the Celtic, and especially with the sun right behind you as well, I think there's some good luck indicated here because you already know what it's like to feel good. You have a sense of what already feels good. Or you're coming from that place. All right, so outside influence. Look at this. Gorgeous energy. Holy smokes. Eight of Wands. Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. Look, if you're dealing with a Cancer individual especially, I would say that this could be a life-altering situation that is, with more fixed energy indicated here, able to transform something that could feel magical or could create magic in the world. Something that's deemed as, something that's dynamic and could alter traditions, create a lot of happiness and prosperity here. So a lot of communication here around of success. Both of these are success cards. I would anticipate messages around a very successful opportunity. Jupiter is indicated here, so if you have your any Sagittarius placements, 9th house, you could have this sense of there is philosophy here, and religion is indicated as well. So we have internal energies here. This is a Chariot as well, though. I wanted to mention here before moving on. This is all full speed ahead. It is a huge victory. And this is the benefit here with this Chariot. This is communication around the meeting of the heart and the mind. This is extremely powerful because when the heart and the mind are in alignment, when they are true to themselves, and they're true, right? And they're manifesting from the highest level, okay? The sun, and God could be indicated here too. I do see this as the Son of God card, if this is blessed in that manner. It could be here about this is what it's all about, this alignment. And it can become a magical situation. So that is very beautiful. Greg Braden talks about that. That is heart math. If you ever want to look that up, it's very interesting science. but this is pure alignment, so it's very blessed. And look at this internal energy. Wow, guys. 10 of Cups, 3 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Literally, he's expecting this pure happiness and this gorgeous offer of a brand new life. If you are planning on pregnancy, you could be hearing about someone becoming pregnant or getting pregnant. I would say here within a 3. Within a 3, that could be 3 weeks, 3 months. Yeah. But yeah, beautiful energy. Look at this. A whole new life, a whole new way of life, place to live. There could be a vehicle or home indicated here. Travel is indicated here. A whole new world exists, and you're expecting this. This is what you are building through the power of your own manifestation. Absolutely glorious. There's some mental energy that we want to get a hold of here, and look at you. I know that you're mastering this. We have the 9 here. How you fit into your own story is this 9 of Swords. So, don't stay up at night. Give all your problems to God. Just praise God. Just allow your ancestors to help you. Give all your troubles away here, guys, because there's too much beauty. There's too much gold to have here. Pure happiness can be yours. Let go of self-entrapments and limiting beliefs. Don't believe naysayers. Don't believe old stories about yourself. Break away from these, because this cup, this offer, this true love here comes with a sense of letting go. You get to finally let go here. You could be able to tell your story here in a way that sets you and everybody free. It's so beautiful, this reading. I'm actually so glad I ended up doing this bonus reading, because this is gorgeous. So yeah, let go of those self-limiting constraints, those mental constraints. Give them away, because there's too much hope, there's too much potential. And it is within. Draw strength from the heart, what makes you happy. Keep your eye on the prize here, guys, and victory awaits. Don't miss out on a chance of a lifetime here, because you could be worried or anxious about something. Don't let that be the difference. Face the fear, be courageous, be in that heart space, align with your mental energy here, and go for gold. Because what you're manifesting, what you are seeking here is seeking you. For real. It's so beautiful. I hope that was helpful to someone out there, and this was so fun to do. Thank you as always for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.